Alright guys, today we're going to look at how to bathe a ferret and some important things you should know. First off, you shouldn't bathe your ferret too often, about once to twice a month at most. If you start bathing them too often, they can actually, the oils on their skin which are naturally supposed to be there can get stripped off so much that the body tries to reproduce them a lot more and they can actually end up smelling more. So you really only want to wash your ferret once to twice a month at most. You're going to want some warm water. They get cold pretty easy. So you don't want the water to be cold, you don't want it to be burning hot either, but a little bit around or above room temperature so it's not too cold for them, and then make it so they can stand up in there as well. You don't want it too deep. So as you can see, he can stand up in there. Swimming. And then just get some ferret shampoo. There's tons of different ones out there. I've used this one a couple times. It's 2-in-1 by the 8-in-1 brand, and it's worked good. So this is what I use, so all we have to do is get them in there to get them wet. And then get some of this on your hands. And now that he's wet, just rub that around him. Don't get too high on the face, because that'll be harder to rinse off, but get off the neck almost to the ears about here. And then, once you feel like you've gotten it in there and let it soak in a little bit and got it all over, all you gotta do is rinse them off. Make sure to get the neck area rinsed off where you got them wet. And after that, all we got to do is dry them off a little bit. Just wrap them in a towel. You don't want them to get cold either, so just wrap them in a towel. And usually, they'll kind of dry themselves off sometimes. They'll kind of rub themselves around the towel. So you can go ahead and put this towel in their cage with them after you dry them off a little bit. And they'll usually kind of keep using the towel and rolling around in it and kind of drying themselves off. So that's pretty much it. Just remember not to bathe your ferret too often, once or twice a month at most. And other than that, you should have a nice, happy, and not smelly ferret. So, we'll see you guys later.